Howdy Voltron fans, we're going to look here at the Ultimate Voltron EX, the 1984 styling of the Lion Voltron in Toynami's latest rendition of this guy. And this is the box, and it's a big hefty box. Comes with a nice hefty handle here. You can see some cool artwork of the lions going around. You got the green and you got the yellow here, and pretty neat artwork kind of going all around the thing. And then on the back here, it's got a little higher detailed some of the posing you can get with the guy, and basically just says a Toynami interpretation that captured the mighty Voltron essence of power and might. The Ultimate Edition is a massive 18-inch tall piece that pays tribute to the handsome musculature of the lion. Each hyper-articulated lion can be posed in multiple ways, even sitting down, fully transformable and constructed of sturdy POM and ABS plastic to allow for high posability. This is your Voltron Ultimate EX. And here's the box. Here's this big guy. And let's see what's inside here. Tip it down and turn it around. Got some handles here. And open it up. And you got the instructions up top. And each lion in his own compartment. Just kind of hanging around. So we'll take a look and open these up, and we'll be back. I'm going to zoom in on Voltron's face. And we're back, just taking a look at the instruction manual. This big guy, it's pretty big, very colorful, actually all in color. You can see who worked on it. That's got a nice introduction, kind of talking about, you know, why they fell in love with the design. You can see some of the sketches behind that, and just how they looked at the musculature-ness, that's the word, of the lions and how they moved, and tried to incorporate that with the design. And it's just neat to kind of see like their thought process that went into this particular, you know, piece, and you know, just what they interpreted to get this guy. And he's pretty big, and these are neat. I mean, very simple, showing you how to transform the guys. The lines here, you can see there's like a heel spur. Looks like it comes out to help out with stability. You can see how the arms connect, how those pegs are supposed to work, and how everything kind of tabs in and try to hide the feet a little bit, which I like. And I mean, if you've ever played with Voltron before, that's how it goes together. It's pretty straightforward. Shows you how you take a piece off the sword to get it in the mouth. I think this is set up where you can only put the sword in the right hand and the shield in the left hand, but I'll check it out, verify that. And this is just how you convert them to lions. So you can see how they tended to transform. Well, that neck thing's kind of cool, how it extends out with the extra flaps. It's kind of a neat little thing in there, how he tucks it back. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So being an engineer by trade, I actually really appreciate like why something ended up a certain way. Trying to see the design thoughts and the process involved, because it's a long process that not everybody gets to be involved in. So I appreciate stuff like this. So here's the manual, and we'll be back with Voltron. Alright, we got Voltron in his limb form, pretty much straight out of the box. Just a little bit of adjusting with the feet on these guys to get them going, and I pulled out the wings for the black lion, but I'm going to attempt to put this together for you guys on camera. A little leery of doing that kind of thing, but we'll just see how it goes. We'll just go with, alright, peg in hole, and a setup. It looks like it might, oh, it's kind of like a sort of, okay, it's sort of got like a cross pattern. This is a square, so, you know, you're trying to get the square to fall into that cross pattern. There we go. So you get the locking aspect. So there you go. When it ratchets, that makes sense. Okay, so again, it looks like a cross kind of pattern, and it's just a square. So you put the square parts into the cross that's extending out, and they just, I mean, it's a little force, or a lot of force. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just push. I'm just pushing in. There's not like a locking thing. It just kind of frictions in, and there you go. So there's them so far. We're going to go for the legs. They have the open back area, and I just click in like that. So there's just a little button, a little thing here that clicks, and you put that in. So we'll do this one from the back, and same thing, open back, and just kind of clicks in like so. And we'll stand them up and take a look. Mighty warrior. And here's the VOLTRON EX, sword and shield in hand, off his giant might. And this guy, he is beautiful. I mean, the paint is got that metallic shimmer to it. It's just a neat, I think it's a really neat design as far as, you know, just taking a little liberties and kind of making it maybe a little more modern, not as blocky. I don't know. There's just a lot of neat angles, a lot of more like, hey, these are lions, actual lions, kind of thing going on. And yeah, this is beautiful. I want to plug, I picked this up from Wildcard Toys, wildcardtoys.com. They had this half off Labor Day sale, and when I saw it for half off, I couldn't pass it up. So I lucked out in my mind, and I was able to get it, and the transaction was great. Came shipped actually in its big, in the box that it probably shipped to them in, and just came right over here. So thank you, Wildcard Toys, for having a sale. And just to, I mean, it says he stands 18 inches tall with the sword and shield. He's just a big guy, and just for some comparisons, here's the recently released Shiro Paladin from VOLTRON Legendary Defender line, and his Black Lion, and that's the big electronic one.
We will destroy you. Voltron is the only thing that can stop Zircon.
And I believe that one stands 16 inches. And I'll do a little better comparison, but I just thought I'd get that together for you quick. But yeah, very impressed with this guy. Very cool looking Voltron. So you guys enjoy it. Thanks for stopping.